ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
First of all, the leaders of that country, of that union, has very ambitious visions.
From the heart of the United Arab Emirates, where vision meets ambition and excellence becomes a way of life. Welcome to Pearls of Union, a platform that highlights inspiring leaders, innovators, and success stories shaping the future of our nation. Here we uncover journeys, ideas, and values that reflect the true spirit of the Union. In today's episode, we turn our focus to a story of dedication, growth, and excellence. In this episode, we explore a journey shaped by vision and commitment. So please welcome Mr.Serhat, the Managing Director of Clauger Middle East. Welcome, Mr., and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much. First of all, really thanks for having me in your platform to discuss in further details.
Well, sir, today it's an opportunity to dive deep into your visionary leadership and to uncover the secrets behind your success story. So how would you define the journey that brought you here?
Starting from the beginning, I'm an engineer, mechanical engineer from Turkey, and I have been into the projects and also the oil and gas projects, some different power generation projects, and at the end, after the university, when you get into the more industry, you start learning more, and you work with the teams, and you learn a lot with the teams, with the others, and you start building up your experience and expertise. And I have moved to Emirates almost 17 years ago, and I have worked in different industries, mainly industrial refrigeration and also the air treatment. And right now I'm working a company called Clauger in industrial refrigeration, and we are here developing different technologies and also supporting the investments made in the Emirates, mainly for the food business, food production.
Perfect. So what exceptional experiences have you gained along the way in the industrial refrigeration and air treatment sector?
The main thing is that there is the food production, and the loss and waste of the food production is almost 40% when you look at the overall production. And this is, when we talk about the numbers, it is more than 1 billion tons a year the food is wasted and it is lost. And this is the reason that the industrial refrigeration comes into the scheme to provide the full food chain in a cold chain. And in that perspective, you need to bring the most important technologies to the right focus and to the right time. Yeah. And what I got to learn mainly during those phases, you really need to focus how to prevent the environment that we have today and sustain for the future. Yeah. And this is one of the things that we all of us really need to focus on the sustainability.
Great. So you are committed to sustainability. Perfect. So you learned many skills, and I'm sure that you have a circle of supporters. So who have guided you along the way in your journey?
First of all, in my life, in my career, there has been a number of people which really inspired me. No need for any names, but what I learned from them, you need to be curious. You need to really be curious about learning, and you need to think about why, how, and what's happening in the systems, in your ecosystem, in your environment. And when you look at all those details, you start building up your learning curve and learning experience. And by the time in that experience, you also start learning from others. And the most important thing is you're not alone. None of us are alone in the whole environment. So we live with others, and we communicate, we interact, and we learn from each other. And I have worked in many times in the projects with the teams, and also engage with others. This really gives the people to ourselves to learn in a differently, to work in a team which has more collaboration from anybody, and this is where you reach to the success and to the solution quickly. This is very important, that you need to be open to work with others and to learn from others.
Togetherness, yes, that's true actually. So sir, today as the managing director at Clauger, what are your main priorities in the industrial refrigeration sector?
My priority and our company priority is the customers, because we are here to support the customers in the food industry, in the oil and gas industry, and also other industries. So whenever we have any request from any customer, no need to give any name, we leave everything aside and we just focus our customer need. First of all, we need to provide them the solutions and the requirements they are looking for. Because at the end, you need to be a partner to your customers, and we are here to support them, to help them achieve their goals as well. Because when you look at food production, there may be a lot of issues daily. And an operator or a plant manager having a problem during a day, he needs to solve it quickly. In that case, we leave everything aside and try to help them immediately so that they can have their solution solved at the earliest time.
So you are focusing on your customer satisfaction, and you are trying to meet the specific needs of your clients.
Yes, absolutely. And since we have the global footprint all over the world, and also we have some knowledges more than 50 years right now embedded in the company, we are also getting this knowledge and information from other parts of our organization and helping the customers with the support of these techniques and the knowledge.
So you provide your customers with specialized and tailored solutions.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So what kind of services offered by Clauger today, and how do they stand out in this competitive market?
That's a good point. So first of all, we are focused on in the region in two segments mainly: food and beverage in terms of the production, in terms of the distribution, in terms of the storage, and the other is the oil and gas. If we consider more on the food and beverage segment, we provide the solutions to the customers, such as preparing the cold storage facility, preparing a production facility, preparing some utilities to cool down the products. Just as a simple example, we have frozen food. Those days, every one of us buying daily and eating it. So it is coming from the farm to the facility and then processed, and then it is frozen and we buy from the supermarkets. And this is a full cycle of a product, of a food product. In that perspective, we are providing all requirements for the product itself. whether it requires cooling, whether it requires some hygienic environment, hygienic atmosphere. So we provide all those for our customers.
So
The systems, we are building up the system. We are not an equipment or a machinery manufacturer those days. It has been in the very beginning of the company. But those days, we are a system and solution provider to the customers.
Great. So you are operating across food and beverage and oil and gas sectors.
Yes.
Actually, when we talk about the industrial refrigeration, we are talking about a sensitive field. So this sector faces many challenges. So what were the major ones and how has the company addressed them effectively?
So the first thing is in our industry having a talented people. This is one of the critical point. Maybe majority of the industries may have similar challenges, but in that case, what we do, we are having our knowledge centers, and we are training the personnel from our company to be talented to serve the customers. And in addition to that, we also help the customers in the same way, and we provide the knowledge and the experience we have in different solutions to our customers, and discuss with them which option or suit to their process or to their countries, because even here in the Middle East region, the ambient conditions are much different than other part of the world. So when it is a food production, you need to be even more sensitive because of the heat, because of the humidity we have in the real life. So what we are doing, we are working as per the requirements of the environment that we are producing those products.
Great, perfect. That sounds interesting, actually. So, sir, integrity and excellence are core values. How are these values reflected in the company's relationships with its clients and partners in the UAE market?
When it comes to integrity, yes, it is one of the most important things for the whole world. Not specifically for the region as well. But for me, integrity starts with trust. And you need to build trust between yourself, your partners, your colleagues, your team workers, and with your customers. And for that, you need to be very open-minded. You need to listen to them. You need to understand what their needs are. And then you need to work together with them as a team to solve their problems. Rather than just doing a business is something else. But first, you need to focus on providing the solution to your customers. Then the business comes. That's normal thing in the world. So the other thing is the excellence. When it comes to the excellence, as I have mentioned, we have different expertise and excellent teams for different product types as well. For example, we have some expertise groups in dairy products, some in meat and poultry products, some in fisheries and fish products. So we keep all these knowledge and information in-house and provide these solutions to our customers.
Yes.
And even we are working with multinational large producers, and we time to time work with them for their specific products, and we also develop some technologies for them. And in such an experience, we can also cascade and transfer some knowledge to here in the Middle East region for our customers as well, to specifically support their products. So this is one of the things we are really focusing on, the excellence. When it comes to the competition, yes, of course there is a competition, and we don't see, and personally myself, don't see the competition just as a price-wise competition or just a quality equipment. Yes, it should be quality equipment should be there, but how we see ourselves in the competition is providing the optimal solution for the necessities, for the requirements. In that case, we feel ourselves that we are competitive in providing the right solutions, the right procedures for our customers.
Yes.
this is the competitiveness from our side.
So what strategies does the company use to stay competitive?
The main thing, we are right now focusing too much on the technologies and for example, those days, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Also, we are using those technologies to improve our processes and also our systems to help much better to our client needs as well. And one of those is right now we have been working for some years. We have developed a platform which the customer, the factories are connected. This is a connected technology. And right now, globally, more than 3,000 factories are connected to that system. And with those systems, we are providing them the better efficiency and better service capabilities for them. And in that case, they also improve their cost, their production optimization, they improve their team availabilities, capabilities, a lot. So we are too much focusing on the technologies that can help us to develop the services for our customers.
So, Mr. Serhat, based on your experiences in this field, what skills and mindset do you believe are essential for success in this industry? And what advice would you like to convey through our episode to young professionals aspiring to join this field?
So, especially for the young generation, being curious is very important. So, whatever in which field you would like to work, first of all, be curious and try to understand why, how, and why not questions for yourself for everything. And the most important thing is, of course, all of us have some personal egos. But the most powerful ego is the control ego. So control your egos at your personal level and work with others and work in a teams, so that in that perspective you will be much more open-minded, you will be listening others, you will be learning from others, and then as a team you will have the success and the career development for yourself. This is one of the most important things, that being a good team leader or a team member is very important for the career, absolutely.
So these are the key factors of success.
At the beginning, yes, for sure. And then, yes, working hard and put always your customer in your center and just try to put yourself in your customer's shoes and understand what the requirements customers are looking for. And even help them to develop their targets, their goals. And working together with your customers, you will also develop yourselves and find a best solution that fits to your customers specifically.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. Well, as we come to the end of our episode, I would like to invite you to share a message of appreciation and gratitude to the UAE and its rulers.
Yeah, sure. And first of all, the leaders of that country, of that union, has very ambitious visions, and all of us right now see that last 50 years, 60 years, the achievements done in that country. And there is a lot going on as well. And I really personally and as a company would like to thank to all the leaders who has been driving those visions. And even we as a person, as a families around, and also as the companies, learning a lot from those visions and shaping ourselves how we can also support these visions to the success of the Emirates. And really, we are so thankful to the leaders today that we are living together.
Thank you so much, sir, for being a part of our program and for sharing your success story. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Wish you all the best.
Okay, thanks so much, the same from my side. And thanks again having me in your platform talking about these details.
We would like to sincerely thank our distinguished guest for this valuable discussion. We hope this episode has provided you with new insights and inspiration. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes for more enlightening conversations, and goodbye.